welcome to the channel. I am absolutely buzzing to get this little project underway. So this first video is going to be a week in the life. I get a lot of questions on Instagram specifically about what my actual routines look like. Obviously building HTC and training pretty much full time as well. So I want to take you guys through absolutely everything that I get up to in a week. The ins, the outs, my training, my diet, obviously my work as well. Sharing some behind the scenes, some insights into how we do things at HTC and obviously what we're building at this moment in time as well, which is super exciting. It is Sunday morning and I know a lot of you are probably going to be watching this video thinking, why on earth has he started his week in the life on a Sunday? But for me, my week typically starts on a Sunday, okay? So I like to use Sunday as a day to get ahead, basically. We're about to go on a run, start the day nice and strong, nothing too crazy, just a little 5-6 kilometers. At the time of filming this as well, we're 1 week out from the HTC Team 10K. So on the 9th of March, we've got a load of guys literally flying in from all other areas of the UK to all come to the event. I'm super excited for it. But yeah, just want to make sure that my legs are nice and fresh. And like I said, I don't want to run them into the ground before that event as well. So little 5-6K now, get back, I'll eat. And then like I said, I've got a little bit of work to crack on with. When we got this, nobody told us how bloody loud it actually would be. It is literally, it sounds like a rocket's taken off. And secondly, I've outdone myself with this. This thing actually tastes incredible. Cracking on with a little bit of work. So typically what I'll do, every single Sunday, I'll take a full run through the entire business, okay? So I'll look at all of the numbers, calls that we've had with new starters that have then come in board with us, any clients that have left and the reason for why they've left. And like I said, just run through absolutely everything. I used to be really bad at this, I guess as a slightly younger business owner. Data and collecting data and looking through data was something which really I've only started taking seriously the last sort of a year or two, but it's been an absolute game changer. Very much baseline hunting because it's a new program. For some stupid reason, when me and Charlie moved in, we decided that we didn't need a tin opener, and now we're really regretting that decision. Because I am in a fat loss phase at the moment, everything is weighed, everything is tracked. That's why you see me using the scales. People ask me all the time, do I need to weigh my food? Now, I personally don't weigh 24/7. Like, I'll weigh my food if I've got like some shoots coming up or I need to look really lean for something. So again, in about 7 weeks time, I'm going to Bali, so I want to look good for that. I've got some shoots lined up out there as well, so obviously want to try and strip off as much excess fluff as possible. But unless I'm, like I said, got something coming up, I won't track. I will literally just eyeball the majority of my food. And again, I've been doing this for years, so I'm quite good at guesstimating what's actually in food in terms of calories and macros. However, if you are newer to it, then absolutely tracking's a smart thing to do. This is a little message as well to any of you out there who have quite a heavy training schedule throughout the course of a week. Don't neglect your mobility, and if you have been neglecting mobility, I promise you, start incorporating just little bits, little and often, 10-15 minutes a day, you will notice a drastic difference. Sunday reset done and dusted. Every single Sunday, me and Charlie clean the apartment head to toe just to make sure that everything's spick and span going into the new week. But lately, every evening, we've been watching, what's this called?
Celebrity Bear Hunt. Celebrity
Bear Hunt, and Simon from the In-Betweeners, who's like the only celeb I know that's actually on it, is in it, and it's actually quite good, to be fair.
It's so bad it's good.
It's so bad it's good. It's like the most scripted thing ever. But to be fair, we are enjoying it. But yeah, gonna grab an early night because we've both got a super full-on day tomorrow, obviously tomorrow being Monday, so I'll catch you in the morning. Monday morning check-ins going down with the team. This is a big work block for me. I split my check-ins up over Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. As the team has got bigger and bigger, I found this is what works best for me. Previously, I could get all my check-ins done inside of 1 or 2 days, but now to keep my energy level nice and high, to make sure the lads get the best feedback possible, I like to split them up over those 3 days, but my routine stays the exact same. So my first check-in block typically lasts 2 to 3 hours. I'll get through 2 litres of water and then I won't eat until I have my first meal of the day, which is also my pre-workout meal. And this morning, that's probably going to be the same thing it's always been. And I'll talk you through that after I have got all of these check-ins done. Really is to replenish your muscle glycogen stores, right? So you're going to notice about to slap up the pre-workout meal as we speak. My pre-workout meal has stayed the same for a very long time. So I will typically have skyr yogurt, some fruit, usually blueberries or strawberries, maybe both if I'm feeling extra fruity, some granola and some honey. It works really well. Oh, and some protein powder. I'll chuck some protein powder in the yogurt because yogurt on its own, like Greek yogurt on its own, tastes like arsehole, mate. Like, that tastes so gross. So for me, slapping some protein in it. This is cinnamon cereal flavour protein, and it tastes really good. Simple carbs, bit of sugars from the honey, and again, a little protein here as well, which is pretty much perfect for what you want in a pre-workout meal. So the focus of this workout was chest, delts and tris, and I've been starting all of my push workouts recently with a heavy shoulder press movement, purely because my shoulders are an area of my physique which I want to grow more so than my chest, and as a result the shoulder pressing then takes priority. So obviously machine shoulder press, as you can see, just preferring it to a dumbbell press at this moment in time. I actually did 3 sets here, about 8 to 10 repetitions, all of which taken to complete failure. I then moved on to weighted dips. Now weighted dips are in there, yes, as a chest movement because they're a great chest builder, but also because right now I'm trying to spam my triceps with as much volume as possible. And again, this is a fantastic exercise for not just targeting your chest, but a secondary muscle group as well, going to be your triceps. So chuck these in there, and I'm pretty sure I failed on this last rep actually. What an absolute loser. But look, I'm really enjoying these being in there at this moment in time, and can't wait to get strong as fuck on them. Moved on to a lateral raise, a machine lateral raise. You'll notice I'm not actually gripping the handle. I'm using my wrist to kind of push it up. This feels incredible. Like, if you have access to this machine or a machine similar, give it a go. I promise you it's a life-changing experience. Moved on to a fly. Now, to be honest with you, I chop and change my fly variations like there's no tomorrow. Sometimes use a cable, sometimes use a machine. I never ever use dumbbells though. Okay, I should stress that. I never use dumbbells. A little bit of tricep work. This is my favorite tricep exercise without a shadow of a doubt. Crossover, cable extension, really nice range of motion, and again just feels incredible, to be honest. I don't know what I was doing here. A little bit of posing, thinking I look absolutely sick. I mean, I don't look too bad, to be fair. About 6 weeks into my current fat loss phase, so starting to lean up, starting to get a little bit more vascularity poking through, which is always good. And then I finish 4 of my workouts every single week. I finish them with abs. Okay, so this is the first ab movement that I do. It is almost like a decline crunch, but weighted, and then I move on to a weighted cable crunch to target the upper abs as well, and that pretty much concludes the session. All right, so in here we have a very important delivery. These are the goodie bags for the team event, and I am now tasked with the mission of putting the stickers directly in the middle of them, because I'm an absolute perfectionist, and if the stickers aren't directly in the middle, I'm gonna lose my shit. How am I going to do this? I have found a ruler and I have found a pencil. This is the biggest ruler I could find in our whole apartment. I mean, if you ask me, that is massive, to be honest. That's, if anything, too big, like, realistically. But what I need to try and do is map out like the central point of this bag and then stick the sticker smack bang on that. It is probably going to be a lot easier said than done though. Oh, so you're a fitness coach, you must just like spend all your time in the gym or out on runs. Well, today mate, I spent an hour putting some stickers on bags. Successfully mapped out the centre point of each bag. Now time for the stickers. This is where it could all go pretty tits up, to be honest with you. Oh, I am so nervous. That was pretty satisfying, wasn't it? Boom! That looks alright. Now I've just got to do that 10 more times without messing up. Ta-da! all done, and they all actually went well. Didn't mess a single one of them up, which is good. Now, I'm not going to show you what's going in these goodie bags because this YouTube video is going to go out before the Team 10K, which means the clients that are turning up to the Team 10K could see, and I don't want them to. I want it all to be a nice surprise. But we put a lot of money and effort into this event. So the goodie bags, they're going to be filled to the brim with, well, with goodies.
Doing a little bit of work, and I wanted to show you all my client Tom's transformation. This is 18 weeks work. I'm not too sure how well the camera's picking that up, but that is absolutely insane. Just goes to show it doesn't have to take tons and tons of time to get in great shape. You just need to optimize what you're doing and have the right structures and systems in place. Full on chef mode right now. We've got some salmon on the go and some pasta on the boil. Going to be making a lovely salmon pasta, if you couldn't already tell. And there's the finished product for those of you that are interested. Beautiful. I've had a super busy morning this morning, a check-in block followed by onboarding 2 new starters into HTC, which is really, really exciting, but I am now a little bit tight for time, so I've got to rush to the gym. I'll try and grab a couple of clips, show you what I get up to, and then I've got a meeting with the videographer to line up everything for the Team 10K this weekend.
Making sure the responses are kind of up to scratch in terms of what we want to get from those testimonials.
We're showcasing like the community side of things, obviously dishing out the goodie bags, giving everybody their t-shirts. It's something which is so important to us. I now need to sort out the giveaway winner's prize for the HTC monthly competition for February, which was a step goal competition. So the client who had the highest average daily step count throughout the course of the month of Feb got themselves a brand new pair of Nike Invincible 3 running trainers, and I need to order those right now because client Scott won with an average of I think 23,000 steps per day, which is ridiculous. So I need to get those actually shipped and sent his way. So I'm just ordering the trainers, getting them sent off to Scott, but I made myself a little high protein mango smoothie bowl, 350 calories, over 50 grams of protein in this bad boy. Also, this is the colorway that Scott has gone for. Look at them snazzy bad boys. Some of you are probably wondering, what on earth is he on about? Monthly competition, what's he talking about, right? Every single month inside of HTC, we run a monthly competition. Each month it's something different. Like I said, last month was a step goal competition. This month it's whoever gets the most PBs wins. And every single month there's a decent prize to play for. So last month it was the Nike Invincible 3s. This month it is a £100 Gymshark voucher. It's just a nice thing that I do for all of the clients inside, and it's another way of me giving back, but also making it a little bit fun and a little bit exciting. Oh, all right, so that is pretty much a few days in my life. I mean, I've taken you through some of my training, some of my nutrition, some of my work, obviously how we build HTC. So I hope that you have enjoyed it. I am gonna wrap the video up here purely because tomorrow, me and Charlie have got to get on a train down to London for the first ever HTC event, which will be another YouTube video, so that'll be next week's video, so make sure you check that out. But if you have enjoyed this video, please like and leave a comment. Let me know sort of future video ideas that you want me to create, any other insights that you'd like me to share, but I will catch you in the next one.